back to another edition of Russ's Money Shorts. Today I want to talk about investing in gold, precious metals. I've been getting a lot of questions based on market uncertainty if this is a good idea. There's a lot of commercials out there suggesting you should do this. What if the dollar crashes? All those sorts of things. There's a lot of fear and panic out there, so I thought I'd talk about it. So number one, should you invest in gold, and how do you invest in gold, really? Well, you can either buy it, the physical gold, and store it somewhere, or you can invest in gold ETFs, silver ETFs, precious commodity ETFs through the markets. Owning gold physically, I usually tell people, isn't a great idea, only because it can get lost or stolen. Much more difficult to keep it safe, and you have to worry about keeping it safe. So diversifying your portfolio into a gold ETF could be a good idea if you're interested in doing that. I certainly would think it would be safer than holding and owning gold bars. But I think the overall premise is, should you even invest in precious metals anyways? What I'd like to do when I look at investments is look at the track record of success in any one category. And if you look at gold prices or silver over time, versus the stock market, okay, you're better off being in the stock market. Gold tends to be stable value for the most part. It did jump up pretty big at one point in time. But if you looked at the returns over time on gold, it's for the most part pretty stable. And people really buy it a lot in times of economic uncertainty. The other thing with gold, though, is that when people ask me if they should buy it, I ask them, what do you want to do with it? What's the point? Why do you want gold to begin with? And it usually comes from a source of fear. So they see on TV these commercials, the dollar is going to go away or collapse, and we're going to have problems. And so they think having gold is going to allow them to then be able to just buy things in the store. But I think it's a misconception, because in a failed economy, if the economy collapses, we're going to go back to a barter economy where we're trading food for something that we want of value, and we're trading with other people. And so your gold won't be worth anything. It's not tied to the dollar anymore. It would be going back to a barter system. So taking your dollars and buying gold probably isn't a good idea for that reason alone. And you really shouldn't make investment decisions based on emotions, okay? So when the fear mongers are trying to sell you gold on TV, and on the premise of the dollar is going to collapse, what are they asking for in exchange for the gold? US dollars. So let's take a step back and think about, okay, why do they want dollars if dollars are going to collapse? Why would they be getting rid of gold? So again, any investment decision, take a step back, take a look and see if it's the right thing for you. Does it have a long track record of success? Does the strategy align with your goals and objectives? Don't make any decisions based on emotion. Find someone you trust, talk through with them. Make sure you have a financial plan. That's the most important thing. I say it all the time. If you do want to diversify away from the stock market, though, real estate might not be a bad idea. Real estate has a long track record of success, and that might be something that you want to get a little bit into or look at rather than owning precious metals. So if you have any questions about any of this, feel free to reach out, let me know. Of course, this is just my opinion on if you should own gold or not. Regardless of my opinion, if you're going to own gold or precious metals, I usually tell people not to own more than, don't overly weight in it. You can do 5 or 10% of your overall portfolio, but I would stay away from it for long-term growth reasons and past a record of success. So hope this all makes sense to you, and I hope you found it valuable. We will see you next week. Take care.